Hello, and thanks for joining me. For those who have just started following the Blogging 101 course material, we've already worked through WordPress basics, setting up themes, and now we're moving on to menus and widgets. My name is Jasmine Neal, and I will be presenting to you this course material. So let's start off by talking about what are menus. Creating a menu bar is imperative for most sites, especially if your niche focuses on providing a service. The menu bar can help guide your audience throughout the website to learn more about your product or service. So let's jump right on in and get a little bit more understanding of menus. Alright, here on Jasmar's Books website, you can choose to have one main menu bar, such as this example here. There's only one level. Or you could have two main bars, such as the example here on DIY Mogul's website. Looking at your bars, you have your top level, you have your sub menus, and you have your bottom level. Some of them have sub menus as well. So this is what I'm going to show you how to incorporate. To access your menus, you would need to log into your WordPress account, and on your dashboard, on the left-hand screen, go down to Appearance and click on Menus. In the Understanding Themes tutorial, I create the top menu you see here. From this dashboard, you can edit, update, and delete this menu as you see fit. Depending on the theme that you selected, the menu structure may vary. So for instance, the Spacious theme, which is the theme that I have, only allows for two menus. You'll have a primary menu and you have a footer menu. The primary menu is the menu that is at the top of the screen for your website. So this is considered the primary menu. The footer menu goes into the bottom footer of the page. And as you see, I don't have one set up yet. Oops. So this is what I want to move forward and try to do now. Now to the left of the screen, you can see all the menu options that are available that you can add to your menu here. Whether it's the primary or the footer, all of your options are available on the left side here. So you got pages, posts, featured content, custom links. So the custom links are website links from external websites or within your site. Typically for custom though, it would be an external website that you're linking to your page. And there's options to add categories. So as you see right here, I do have blog as a category already set up. So that means any post that I have that I characterize as a category blog will end up under this menu. Once you click on it, it takes you to that respective page. So I am going to show you how to add a custom link to my menu so you can see how easy it is to set up. I'm going to use a link from my DIY website. I want to direct traffic to a page on this site for customers to purchase the book if they're interested. So how am I going to do that? I'll show you. To set up the custom link, I need to go to the page that I want to link to my site, which is here. This is Jordan's Likes Lessons on my DIY Mogul website, and I already have a shopping cart incorporated on this page. So instead of adding one to my, as well as reviews, so instead of adding one to my website, I figure why do double the work? So I'll link this page, and what I'm going to do is grab the URL by copying it, and then pasting it here. So I need to add title. Now I'm going to add this to my menu. Pushing add, and it'll always fall to the bottom. It's very easy to maneuver these pages. You can just move it up, and I want it to be a sub item to available books. And there it is. To see what that looks like, first we need to save the menu. Saved, perfect. Go to our website, refresh the page, and now you see it. Available books by Jordan's Life Lessons. I'm going to click on that, and it took me right to the page that I wanted to link it to. Perfect. Alright, so looking at your menu structure, you can change out the information fairly easily. Each section moves freely. If I wanted to move this here so it's next to, well, underneath About Jasmar, or if I wanted it to be next to home, I can do that fairly easily just by moving it around. We're going to put it back where it was. You can make sub-items as necessary just by moving the bar slightly to the left, such as we have here. Now Meet Jordan is a main menu item, category, page that you can click on, but if I move it back here, it's a sub-item, so that means it won't show unless you hover over available books. Okay, next I want to add a footer. For the footer, I'm going to add information such as contact me, it's Contact Jasmar, available books, and About Jasmar. To do that, I'm going to create a new menu. And I'm going to label it, oh, it's telling me I need to save my menu. I'll do that first. Okay, create a new menu, and I'm going to label it Footer. Okay, next I'm going to ensure that the footer menu is selected, and I'm going to go ahead and click on the items that I want to be added to the menu. So here we are. These are the categories that are on my menu. I'm going to save this, and then we're going to look at it to see how it looks currently. Alright, on our website, here is my footer, and I see available books, Contact Jasmar, and About Jasmar. Pretty small, but still significant in there. Next, we can add more content to the footer by using widgets. The perfect segue into the next subject. Well, before we get into more about that, I want to ask the question and answer it, of course. What exactly are widgets? Widgets are specialized code specific to your theme that you've chosen or to the plugin that you've installed. Widgets help to apply design and structure to your site without being highly technical. Widgets and plugins are one of the reasons I chose to use WordPress. The options that are available are limitless, and I don't have to do much. It's kind of a turnkey solution that I can apply to my blog. To access your widgets, you need to go back to your dashboard, down to Appearance, and then click on Widgets. All right. Here on the widget screen, you are able to see all the available widgets provided by your theme and those that were installed actively by activating a plugin. The available widgets are always going to be to your left, so these are widgets that are available and that can be used for your website. So go all the way down so you see, okay, what is inactive, what are active, what are your options available to you. The column to the right are your active widgets or widget boxes. We used these in our last tutorial where we called Understanding Themes, where we had customized our home page. So some of this looks pretty familiar. It's because we used you know, the call to action widget, the featured widget, services, and testimonial. So those are already included here. The business middle left bar, top bar. So what I'm going to show you is how to add other widgets to your actually to your footer. So I've already chosen which widgets I wanted to add. I'm going to add the calendar to my footer sidebar 1. See how easy it was for me to just add that? It's just as easy if I wanted to remove it. Right? Okay, so we don't need to title it. For sidebar 2, we're going to add contact info and map. Right there. Sidebar 3 will be social media icons. What happened to it? Okay. And sidebar 4 will be Facebook, a Facebook plugin. There it is. All right, so clicking on each widget that you add, you will need to put in your information to customize it. And then we're going to close that. Contact information, we're just going to put Michigan. Remove hours. Save. And calendar, we really don't have to do anything there. All right, so I want to look and see my progress so far. Let me go back to my site, refresh the page, and voila. Now we have a footer. In addition to the widget information that we customized, we still have the menu footers as well. All right. So I would encourage you definitely to look through and see which widgets would be beneficial for what you're trying to accomplish. Widgets can add additional functionality quickly and easily without having to produce any code. So it's very easy to maneuver, edit, and update these widgets as you see fit. And that actually concludes this tutorial of menus and widgets. If you have any questions, I would encourage you to either go to the Facebook group page and ask us as a group, or you can always email me at jasmine@diymogul.com. Thank you again.